Hello everybody, welcome to the dojo. In today's video we will be doing a unboxing and first impression of a package I got today. So the knife I'll be using is a Cold Steel Immortal. So I got this box today and I'm pretty excited to see what it looks like in person. Now it's wrapped much better than the last one, and this particular sword was actually pretty hard to find, this one that I wanted here, but I was able to find it in stock, and I'll put the link in the description of where I got this from. Okay, now this has a wooden sheath and it looks like bamboo to hold it together. Okay. Now this is known as a Kris sword. Okay. And actually, it looks like they sent me the wrong one. This one appears to be the Kris number 3, and I actually ordered the Kris number 4. The more curves you had in your blade, it was a status symbol. But the combat versions actually had a straighter blade towards the end, and the curves were more down here. So I might actually end up keeping this, even though they made a mistake. I'm not sure yet. I haven't decided. Of course, we all want the more decorative blade, but if this is in fact more lethal, I might just keep this one. We'll find out together. It actually has really good retention. Wow. Okay, so I had to shake it quite a bit to get it out, but it stayed in there upside down. Okay, so I'm not sure. I don't really know anything about the carrying of these swords or how they were carried in combat. I'm just interested in them mostly because of this knife that I got. I was so impressed with the cutting performance of this knife that I figured I should check out the origin of it, which was this sword here. Okay, so I do have a little experience with a dual-edged sword, and what that means is that both of these edges are sharp. I do have some experience with that. Another two-edged sword. The only other two-edged sword I have is the Crocodile God obsidian sword, but instead of obsidian I use copper. And this, it cuts on both sides. So I do have some experience with this. However, I have more experience with the single-edged sword. And so what I'm interested in doing is testing to see between these two swords which one can deliver a faster two-strike cut. Okay? You can use this to strike, the pommel to strike. And it also has some aggressive type of file work here that is used to catch blades. It's definitely heavy. Now, the blade, that's why. The blade is longer than a Katana blade. It's also not only longer, it's much wider. And it feels razor sharp. It feels razor sharp. So maybe we'll get some cutting test in. But it feels razor sharp. But it looks like there might even be, despite these bends, there might even be some bend to this blade here. So I don't know if they sent me one that had been stepped on or pressed on. I'm not sure, or it might just be my eye. It might just be a trick of my eye. Okay. But I'll definitely be doing some cutting, and I haven't decided if I'm going to keep it yet or email the company to get the more squiggles in the blade. Now, it really doesn't matter to me if I have more squiggles or less squiggles. But now that it's in my hand, I mean, really, I'm in love with it. So it's going to be hard for me to put this in a box. So I'll email the company, see what they want to do, because I already really want to experiment with this thing. And having more squiggles down here, it's really not important to me. This just has nice thrusting capabilities. I keep wanting to reach and put two hands on it. I'm gonna have to work on just one hand. One hand techniques. I don't really know any one hand techniques besides just intuitive, the type of intuitive fighting. See, so I wouldn't know. I keep wanting to put two hands on it. But overall, the quality seems great. We'll do some cutting tests with it, and we might be doing another unboxing video soon if I do get pattern number 4. But really, pattern number 3, it's growing on me just by doing this video. Having more curves on the blade, like I anticipated, would have been perfect. But unboxing this and looking at it, I could see how that smoother blade might give a little bit more accuracy on the cutting. But anyways, we'll do a speed test now, and I'll roll in that footage. Now obviously the Jutsu gods wanted me to have the combat version. Now the combat version has this longer straight edge. This gives you more mass at the top, at the end, so it makes it heavier and it bites deeper. And overall, I'm really happy with the testing of this blade. It literally cooked dinner tonight. So if this is something you're interested in, definitely check it out. If you use the seller that I used, maybe email them beforehand and confirm your order before you order it, because like I said, they sent me the wrong one. But just like all things, it might just be a blessing in disguise to get the real combat version. So I hope you like my video. like and subscribe, and thank you to everybody who has given my channel support. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video.